Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Adobe Commerce Cloud Multi-Vendor Marketplace by Webkul. In today's video tutorial, I'll be showing you the marketplace management options that the admin gets after the successful installation of this particular plugin in the admin backend panel. So here you can see that I have the marketplace management and the different options to manage the product sellers, the commission, the transactions, managing the feedbacks, seller flag reasons, and the product flag reasons. So I'll be taking you through these options one by one. But before that, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So right now, let me take you back to the dashboard there. And here we are on the marketplace management. And let's hop on to the manage product. Now under the manage product, the admin would be able to approve, disapprove and deny any of the products that have been added by the marketplace vendors from their account panel from the storefront. Now you can see that, for example, if I'm going to approve, I can approve a particular product or I can disapprove. If I disapprove a particular product, then that particular product would be removed from the storefront depending upon whichever category it belongs to. It would be removed from that particular category itself. And we can also deny the products by tapping here on the deny option. Then we have to enter the deny reason that why we are denying this particular product of the seller. And we can also notify the seller by email by checking this particular option that you can see, and we can deny the product. In the denial or in the disapproval case or of the disapprove case, the product gets disabled from the storefront itself. So the admin needs to approve that. Now one more thing is there that it depends upon whether the auto approval of the products has been set as yes or no. If the auto approval has been set as no, then the admin needs to basically approve, disapprove or deny the products under this particular section, under the manage product section. Otherwise, if the auto approval has been set as yes, then whenever the seller adds the products under their own account panel, the product would be auto approved there, and the admin can see the status of the product under this particular section. As you can see, for the products, we can see that they are approved right now. So that was the manage product section. Apart from that, here you can also see if any of the flags have been set up for the products. Those flags are also visible here. For example, here we are having a flag on the red t-shirt. So if I open these two flags, I can check the details of the flag itself there. So if I go here, we can see the particular product for which the flag has been raised, right? Now let's cancel that out. Now let me take you to the other option, that's the manage seller. The same goes for the managed sellers as well. So whenever a user comes to the storefront of your marketplace and registers as a marketplace vendor, depending upon whether the admin has set up the auto approval as yes or no, if it's set as yes, then the sellers would be auto approved and they'll be able to see their marketplace dashboard as well, or the marketplace account panel options as well within a particular block, apart from the customer account block options. Otherwise, if the admin has set the auto approval as no, in that case what happens is that the admin needs to manually approve or disapprove a particular seller from this particular section. And here the admin will find the complete list of sellers who have registered as the marketplace vendors there within your marketplace itself. If in the case of auto approval set as no, then the first seller status would be processing, then the admin has to approve it, or after approval he can disapprove the sellers as well. Now under the manage sellers as well, you can see that we have a flag section. So flags can be basically set up for the products as well as for the sellers. So if you're finding any issues with the seller or with the products, then you can raise a flag from the product page or from the seller, what we say as the profile page as well. So if I go to the seller profile page, here you can see that we have a report seller option, and here we have the option to choose an appropriate reason to flag. Now these reasons can be created by the admin under the marketplace management under the seller flag reasons and product flag reasons. So if you want to see the product flag reason, you can come to this particular section and onto the product page, and here you can report a particular product if you find that there's some issue with that particular product. So if I tap on the report product, I can choose an appropriate reason to flag. Now these reasons have been already created by the admin under the seller flag reasons for the seller and product flag reasons for the product there by the admin. So I was just giving you just about this particular column that we have under the manage sellers. Here we have the flag. So here you can see that we have one flag for this particular seller that has been risen by a customer from the storefront. Now, one more thing is there, apart from the approval and disapproval of the sellers from this particular section, the admin can also make a payout to the marketplace vendors. So for that, you have to go to this order link that you can see under the actions column, tap on the order link, and this would bring up this seller payment information. As you can see right now, total amount to be paid is $0. We can add a comment as well here and we can make a payment. But how this total amount to be paid would be displayed here? For that, what you need to do is you need to select a particular order. Now all the orders that are in the status of complete, they'll have this pay seller button there, and the ones that are complete and already paid, they'll be showing already paid, and the ones that are in the pending state, they won't have that pay seller option. So for example, if I select the order number 8 here, you can see that the total amount to be paid is $126.60 there. I can also add a comment here. Now this particular section is for making the payouts to the sellers. This is just a manual entry there within the system that you have made a payment to the respective vendor and for his particular product, basically the order there. And you can multi-select the different orders for which the payouts needs to be made, and those amounts would automatically be added here, and then you can tap on the pay button to make a payment there, or to make a log of the payment that you have made. So that was about the manage seller section, the particular section displaying the complete list of sellers of the marketplace there, and the option of the flag there, and the option of the order section showing the option of how to make the payout to the sellers there. Now coming to the manage commission section, here you will be able to see the complete list of sellers once again with the seller IDs and the commission rates that are applicable on the sellers with the seller name, the commission rate, total sales of the seller, received amount, the commission amount of the admin, the remaining amount that needs to be paid, and the last paid amount. Now I've shown you already the manage seller section where I showed you how to make the payout to the vendors there. After you made a payout to the vendors, those transactions are being displayed under the seller transaction just next to the manage commission. So if I go to the seller transaction, here I'll be able to find the complete list of transactions that are made, the transaction ID, the amount, the type, the method, and the creation date. Now apart from that, we have the manage feedback section. Now the manage feedback section works like this. So what happens is that the customers can access the profile page of the sellers from the product page. Basically they can go to this particular section here, for example Matthew Shop, and this would open the Matthew Shop's profile page. Here they'll be able to give the reviews and the ratings for the seller. Apart from giving the ratings from the product page by tapping here on the add review, you can also give the ratings and reviews to the sellers of the marketplace, and from here you have to tap on the write your review button, and that would basically open up the particular thing. For example, if I tap here on the write your review, this would basically bring up the section to write a review here, and from here we'll be able to write a particular review. So you can see that you need to purchase the item before you make a review. So I've set the settings in the admin backend configuration that only the buyers who have basically made a purchase for a particular product of the seller, only those can make the review. So that's why we are not able to make the review right now. Now the review that you made here would be visible to the admin in the admin backend panel under the manage feedback section. And here what you need to do is you need to approve this particular thing. After you've approved it, only after that this particular review would be visible on the seller profile page. As you can see that right now we are already having one review being displayed, and the same review is then visible under the marketplace vendor account panel option, under the marketplace account block panel option, as well under the review panel option as well. Now coming back to the marketplace management, then we have the seller flag reason. So here you will be able to create the flag reasons for flagging a particular seller. You can see that I've created already products not as described, low product quality. From here you can delete, disable, enable as required the ones that you've already created. To add a new reason, just tap here on the new reason button. and that would bring up the section to set up the flag reason, and then choose the status for it, and then tap on the save reason button, and that would then save the reason, and that reason would then be listed here under the select flag reasons. And these reasons would then be visible on the front end when we are tapping on the report seller. Choose an appropriate reason to flag: product not as described, low product quality. So this was the seller flag reason. Now coming to the other section, that's the product flag reason. Here you'll be able to create the flag reasons for the products. I've created one reason as product not as described. So from the product page, if I tap here on the report product, I can see the product not as described option is available there. Now this other option that you saw on the from the seller profile page as well. This can be enabled from the configuration settings of the multi-vendor marketplace that I'll be showing you in the next video that we'll be creating. So for now, I'll just be showing you the rest of the options that I've already shown you. So this was the product flag reason and how it appears at the storefront, and the seller flag reasons from the seller profile page by tapping on the report seller link that you can see. So yes, that were the basic marketplace management options that we get after the successful installation of the Adobe Commerce Cloud multi-vendor marketplace extension by Webkul. And I hope that this particular video helped you out in understanding the workflow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements, then you can anytime get back to us at support@webkul.com, or you can raise a ticket at webkul.uedesk.com as well. Apart from that, please do remember to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.